While many believe that cats and dogs are naturally sworn enemies, in reality, that's not always the case. More often than not, families are delighted to find that their canines and felines form friendships that last for a lifetime. When one pet owner decided that one dog and one cat just weren't enough, she adopted a new puppy. She wasn't sure how the new pooch would react to her current pets, but she figured she'd give it a try. The puppy's introduction to the family pets turned their world upside down, in the most hilarious way. Most people are quick to assume that cats and dogs simply aren't supposed to get along with each other. But if you ask any pet owner, they'll tell you that, when done right, both animals are more than capable of loving one another. Case in point, Eve, the West Highland White Terrier. Before adopting her, Eve's owner already had a dog and a cat. Still, she was an animal lover and wanted a new addition to her household. As soon as she laid eyes on Eve, she knew that she had to make her part of the family. Eve was welcomed into the family quickly after. Just look at that adorable face. How could you not want this cutie trotting around your home all day long? Eve had to be one of the cutest pups around, but how would her new siblings take to her? Naturally, Eve's new big sister, a fellow Westie, Emma, was a fan. Although Eve and Emma aren't actually from the same litter, they still act like it. Emma made sure that little Eve didn't get into too much trouble while excitingly exploring the house. Eve was also especially fond of Pinky, her stuffed hippo. Whenever Emma didn't feel like playing, Eve could always turn to Pinky to snuggle. But there was one other member of the family who had a completely different reaction to little Eve. Emma wasn't Eve's only companion in the house. Bella, the cat, also lived there, although her reaction was not the same as Emma's. See, Bella was a little weary around Eve's enthusiasm. Nonetheless, she decided to quietly observe her family's newest addition, even though Emma tried to assure her it'd be okay. Every day, Bella tried her best to welcome the new pup into her life, but dealing with a puppy was quite exhausting. Eve loved to play with Bella's tail, for instance, though Bella wasn't exactly too fond of that game. Luckily, Emma was never too far away to comfort Bella if Eve stressed her out. Emma would immediately run up to her feline friend and give her a reassuring kiss on the ears. Bella knew that Emma meant well, and she was slowly acclimating to Eve's youthful energy. Even though they might have gotten on each other's nerves at times, Emma, Bella, and Eve were a family, and at the end of the day, they loved each other like crazy. Their owner couldn't be happier at the rapport her three furry friends soon developed. How adorable are those three? That owner is so lucky to have three animals that truly care for each other. Bella might not thoroughly enjoy Eve yet, but in time, she'll warm up to her just like she did her old pal Emma. Doesn't this just melt your heart? It's so great to see them all get along in the end.